Oh, you want to chill in the garage for a second? I could give you some cigarettes.
Oh, no shit.
I got a shit ton roll.
Oh, well, shit. I'm not.
Cigarette.
Yup.
Fuck. I just want a cigarette.
Get it. Damn, Luke. Look at that ass. Look at that ass go.
Legs let me walk. Fuck.
Well, what do you know? It's time for another video, boys. I don't know. Maybe I should vlog more often. Maybe it's my calling card. It is 3:30 in the goddamn morning, and I'm still wide awake. And I am losing sleep, which is why I am back. Got a promotion at my job. Oh, yes. You know, and they only gave me a 50-cent raise. I am Luke, and I am 22. As you can see, I cut my hair again. Kind of fucked up. Went like too much up. But oh well, it'll grow back. I work at a gas station, for those who don't know. We ran out of gas, and I'm a shift lead. I was literally never trained in on what to do if we ever run out of gas. I'll be honest, I didn't even think that was possible, because like I thought they literally came every day to give you gas. I told her that I would have done something if I had been trained in on what to do. You know, since I'm doing this whole YouTube thing, I can look back 5-10 years in the future and say, wow, what a dumbass. At work yesterday, one of my coworkers, they start at 2, right? They walk in the door at 2:02. She's sitting in the back. She finally signs on her till probably about 2:12. 2:13. We do it by 15-minute increments. So I changed it, and I was leaving that night, and the time that I changed it to was crossed off. And I asked the person, well, why is this changed? And she told me that the manager told her that it was okay. So I go in the next day, right? I asked the manager, I'm like, did you tell her that she could change her time? And she said, yeah, you got a problem with that? Like, just instantly hostile towards me. And I told her, no, I thought that you had to work to get paid. I'm sitting here wondering if it's favoritism or like what exactly is at play here? If I were to just show up and just sit there, my time would probably get changed. If you go out and explore more, then the more things you experience, the more knowledgeable you become about, well, anything. Oh, I ate a salad and I gained 5 pounds. It's like, shut up. I haven't really done anything important. What do I want to leave behind after I die? And I think I've said this many times before, I could die tomorrow getting hit by a truck going to work, you know. The problem is, what do I want to leave behind? After high school, you got to go to college. You got to do something. What are you going to do? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm uploading all these videos, and I'm not really looking at it. Like, when I'm uploading, I'm kind of just uploading them, but if I ever go back on these videos 5-10 years from now, I can say, wow, I changed that. Like, for example, right now, I feel a lot healthier, still smoking a cigarette. I feel great. And I think there's this connotation that when you get older, your body just breaks down, and that's just what happens when you get older. And I'm sitting here, there's like no way that if you were to exercise every single day, that the second you hit 80, you're just not going to be able to run anymore. Like, I refuse to believe that. I think that's been the whole idea behind this channel anyways, is more for myself to look back at myself and say, wow, what a fucking idiot. I do like spending my time outside now and enjoying being active, because honestly, if you guys aren't active, you should be, because you feel great. And even though I'm smoking a cigarette, I still feel fucking great. And it just goes to show you guys should be working out. And it is story time today. So anyways, today he comes to me and he wants to have a talk, and I've been here since noon, and it is about 4 o'clock now. And you're supposed to have a 15-minute break 2 hours after your shift starts. So it's already like 4 hours. And so I sit down to take my break, and he comes into the back room, and he's like, hey, can I talk to you about something? And I said, can it wait until after my break? And the first thing he says is, no, it can. You can just start your break after this. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I didn't say that. because I'm a civilized human being. He starts off by saying what a hard worker I am, and he sees that I show up early and I'm getting to work right away and whatnot. I need to micromanage people more. He basically said that me stretching is not leadership material or something. I'm just trying to comprehend at the same time as telling the story because he doesn't make much sense. And this is my manager, by the way. We got a new manager. He's been here for a couple months and he literally doesn't do anything. I have not seen him do a lick of work. And I told him that people in the kitchen are making 17, and that doesn't make sense because I've been here for 3 years. I have knowledge. I'm a shift lead. So why is it that someone can just newly get hired here and then make way more than me? He was trying to argue that that made sense. And like the entire time I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, what is this even? What is going through this kid's brain? Because he's about the same age as me. He's like 24 and I'm about to be 25, so he's probably the same age as me. We went back and forth on wages, and I had told him that I hadn't gotten a decent raise in years, so like my motivation to be better hasn't really gone anywhere. And I also told him that I work very hard. So when you say, oh, there's always more work that can be done, he literally said that. He's like, oh, we already have a chore sheet. Keep this in mind. He's like, oh, I can make a list of stuff for you guys to do. He's just nitpicking. And I tried to explain to him that if you have someone who's very good at what they do, their room to improve is very small. However, if you have someone who's shitty worker, they have a ton of room to improve, a ton of raises to possibly acquire. And it's just, he was basically saying that I wasn't being a good leader and fucking whatnot. And at the end, he's like, I feel pretty good about this conversation. I got a lot out of it. I feel like I know you a lot more now. I'm glad we had it. And like, I'm sitting here thinking, this guy has not said anything of use to me. I have no idea what the point of this was. At one point in the conversation, he asked me if I wanted to be a shift lead, because he's like, people who are shift leads that like work for me or something are professional, and apparently my stretching isn't professional or fucking whatnot. And I'm just like, dude, it's a gas station. Just give me a second. Just give me a second here. I am just... So I'm sitting in my room, and I check my phone, and my coworker, he's an assistant manager, and he fucking texts me. He's like, hey, can I call you? Like, whatnot? And I'm just like... He calls me, and he tells me something very, very insightful. I continue to stretch because I'm not going to stop stretching. Doing this... and this, and this, in an 8-hour shift to loosen myself up is no problem. But he claims to think that it's unprofessional, and like I already explained this in the other video, is basically threatening to demote me. Like, do you want to be shift lead? Do you want to be... It's like, dude, I am stretching. At the end of the day, I get it. All he wants is control. I get it. You're a manager. You want control. You want people to respect you. He told me that he wants the respect. But I'm not gonna stop fucking stretching. But anyways, yes, he called me. He told me that he wants to try and write me up and shit, and he's gonna talk to me tomorrow. I keep trying to comprehend why this guy is even here, or like his management style. Like, I try and have an open mind, but it's like this guy doesn't have any personality at all, and he's just, I don't know, man, it's fucked. I'm sorry that I have a personality. Go fuck yourself. Yes, I am winning. I am winning because he keeps getting mad, and it's not going to stop me one bit. And even though I'm probably going to fuck myself and get myself fired, captain goes down with the ship. Yes. This guy that he came in and he said that the car wash wasn't working, and he was just like staring at me, and he's just like, the car wash isn't working. And like, I'm looking at him and I'm just like, well, what isn't working about it? And he waits for a second and he's like, the soap isn't working and the side blasters when you come in aren't working. And I'm just like, all right, I'll get you a new one. And I start getting him a new one, and he has like a bunch of other shit with him, so I'm like ringing him up as well. He's like, when will it be fixed? And I'm like, if it's the soap, I have to call in for that, and it might be a day or two. It's for the side blast, I don't know. And he then like dumps out a shit ton of change, and I'm sitting there like fucking counting it all. And he's like, well, where'd you get your tattoos done at or something? And I told him, and then he said something else, but like I was counting his change, so I wasn't really like I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying, because I was sitting there fucking making sure I had all enough money. But then the next thing I hear is, not very pleasant today, are we? And then he's fucking storming out, and I'm like looking, and I'm looking at my coworkers, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because like, I was just like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck did I do? And then, so like, after I get all the change in the till, literally like a minute or two later, the phone starts ringing, and it sounds like some fucking guy's getting in his car, and he's like, can I speak to management, please? And there wasn't one there at the time. I'm like, oh, there's not one here. I can give you the number for corporate office. And I gave it to him, and I said, have a good day, and fucking hung up the phone. But it's just like, dude, that literally doesn't even make any sense. Like, especially with the manager I have now, oh, fuck, he's going to have a field day. Be like, oh, heard you were rude to a customer. But, you know, I'm starting to think that maybe it's just my face or something, or maybe it's just the way I look or explain things, or maybe I'm bad at explaining things or something. But there's just, I don't know what it is, but there's just something about me that people will just be like, oh, well, why do you have an attitude? And it's like, I don't have an attitude. Maybe it's the half-dead eyes. I've been told that they're only half dead, which yeah. Well, just got demoted. But what's strange is that he said that I'm keeping the same pay, which I've been trying to argue that I would do more work for more money, and he said, no, that's not how this works. So to demote me, but then keep me at the same pay, means that I'm doing less work for the same amount of money, which it doesn't even make any sense. No, I was having fun arguing with him. He was saying, oh, he went on, he said he was like 24 and how he was so successful. And I was just like, you may be ahead in position, but I'm ahead in life, and that's all that really matters in the end. And he got fucking mad. But it's true. It's true. That is all that really matters, and I am happy with myself. It doesn't make any sense. Like, this guy doesn't make any sense. And I'm the only one who's fucking standing up to him, because I don't give a fuck. And he was like, no. So there was a sign that said not to set drinks on the table, and one of my other coworkers peeled it off, and I was laughing about it because that's funny. Like, he put a sign up and he just fucking peeled it off. And anyway, he brought that up today. He's like, you started peeling it off, and he just peeled it off, and you were laughing about it. And he was mad that I was laughing about it, and I started laughing, and he's like, and you're laughing again. And it's just like, dude, can you not have fun at work? Can you not have fun? Because there's definitely a difference, and it shows the difference between someone who enjoys what they do and someone who is there to fucking work and be the boss and fucking whatnot. I enjoy what I do, and I'm not going to stop enjoying what I do because of this guy. I feel like I've found new meaning. Maybe it's the fact that I've been working out, and maybe it's helping better blood flow to my brain or something, or maybe it's the fact that I'm just growing older and sick of this bullshit. Do you guys ever feel like sometimes things just have to happen? Like, I feel like maybe he has to be here for some reason. I don't believe in God, but You know, sometimes I fucking think that there is somebody up there fucking with me, and there is no explanation other than to blame it on fucking one person, which is kind of why I don't like religion in the first place, because, oh, let me just confess all my sins, all is forgiven, oh yes. No. The more I think about it, the more I realize that my manager does not make any sense at all. I remember doing a video, it was probably like a year and a half ago at this point, on my old manager saying that my manager is out to get me. And, you know, I think I had the wrong boss here. I think I had the wrong boss and the wrong timing, because this one is definitely out to get me. Something happened last night, and I don't know when it happened, because I certainly didn't notice it when I fucking came in yesterday. She sees this sign on the door, and she takes the sign, she's like, what the fuck is this? And shows it to me, and the sign says that we are hiring for up to $17 an hour. Now, a couple years ago, everyone who got hired there, hiring at $13 an hour. So, everyone who applied up until this point has been making 13 plus whatever raises that you get. I'm just sitting here thinking about this sign, and I'm just like, this sign doesn't make any sense unless you're giving everyone else a raise, because how can you just say, oh, well, now we're going to start hiring new people at this wage, but then the people who have been there for 5-10 years aren't even making that. So someone new can just come in, reapply, or just apply and fucking make more. And it's just like, someone who's already working there could quit, reapply, and make more, which, again, doesn't make any sense. Before anyone says anything, there's honey on my face, and that's why it looks fucking weird. I'm taking a new direction in my life. I'm just gonna be uploading videos as I want them, and as I experience things through life, and, you know, just give advice as I wanted to do with this channel, but this channel is more, fucked. I don't know what you would call it, but it's just got content from all over the place, and, you know, I kind of want to, I don't want to say broaden my horizons, but just do something different. Yes, today is the day. I am finally going to quit smoking. Yes, I've been smoking cigarettes for 6 years, 7 years, maybe longer, I don't know, but today I'm going to quit. I don't even need them anymore, you know? They don't even taste good. I don't even like smoking. I don't know how you could smoke. The day's already been gone through. I've already smoked a couple cigarettes. You know, I've already failed today. I said I was gonna quit, but tomorrow for sure, because tomorrow is gonna be a nice day, and I'm definitely gonna quit tomorrow. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I miss my ex. Victoria, I fucking miss you. There was this guy that was buying cigarettes. The kid took them, and he ran away with them, and he wouldn't give the dad the cigarettes. And he said, no, they're bad for you. He said, only one. You think about it, and you're like, that fucking sucks, man, because the kid knows that smoking is bad for you. And the kid just wants his dad to be healthy. And I'm sitting here fucking smoking a cigarette. Today, I saw this guy that came in, and he was with his kid. He had a young girl. It was probably like 5 or 6, I don't know, but she was like fucking like buying candy and just like trying to talk to the dad. And the dad was just like, yeah, and just wasn't even like interested or paying attention to the kid at all. The entire time I was helping him, I'm just sitting there thinking, I just want to say to him, like, why don't you pay attention to your fucking kid? I told my coworkers that I've been carrying my 50-pound kettlebell, and one of them said I could basically pick up and throw a kid. And I thought that was fucking hilarious at first, you know, I thought that was fucking hilarious, but then I just had this vision in my head of me just holding up a kid and just having the biggest smile on my face. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Currently, I am 25 years old, and for the past 5 years, I've basically been single, living in, I guess you could call it agony. You know, it's not about how much money you make or kind of job you have or the career, you know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't care for any of that shit. I think my coworker said it best when he said, how can he believe that there is good people out there if he's not good himself? My coworker asked me one time why I'm so generous, and I told them that. And they said that I'm so nice, but I don't feel nice, you know. I look around and I see shit and I feel like I could be doing something more to help. Maybe I just believe that life happens for a reason. I've spent years and years of my life chasing money. You know, I've acquired all this fucking money and it don't make you fucking happy. Don't work for shit. So the only thing that I realized is that I would give every fucking cent of it to feel loved. I guess I've never had that in my life. Maybe that's why that's all that I fucking want. It fucking sucks! I fucking hate this! Fuck! Why don't you ever let anybody in? So you just get fucked! Fuck! Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. I've had no one my whole life. And it's always the fucking same! I just want change! Fuck! Just give me change! I just want something new! Fuck! We get so caught up in our lives that we don't realize how we treat people, you know? And I think that perspective is a very powerful thing. If you were to be in the shoes of someone else, would you still be a good person if you saw how you were treating them? When I was younger and I was dating this girl, after about 6 months, I got really scared because I started to have feelings for her, and no relationship had ever worked out for me. So everything that I was remembering was just all the pain I felt from all the other relationships. And so I just closed off myself from them. The entire time I was doing these things, I saw that I was hurting her. And I knew that in myself, that there was something wrong, but I didn't try and change. I just continued to hurt her. Eventually I broke up with her because I saw how much damage I was doing and I didn't know what else to do, you know, and nobody deserves that. If you love someone, you set them free. What do you want to do when you're older? My answer has always been the same. I don't know. It's not easy to follow your dreams when you have none. We are literally gonna become our parents if we don't fix ourselves, right? And I see a lot of people, they just go about life and they don't fucking think about things. And they just continue on. They're just like, oh well, shit happens, it's what it is. Which is funny, because that's what I used to say. It is what it is. Life just happens and that's... But, you know, if you don't accept that you're fucked up and accept that you have problems that you need to fix, then you're no better than your parents. Holy shit, I can go. And so you sitting here saying, oh, I don't have any problems, so I'm a man, just grow up. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what the fuck your parents said. And look at them now. Now they're fucked, and they had kids, and they fucked you up, and now you're doing the same shit, and you're gonna have kids, and you're gonna fuck them up. The cycle never ends. It never ends. I probably broke my foot. I am on day number 4 of not smoking a cigarette. Alright? Seems like all the time I work with incompetence. I didn't fucking smoke a cigarette, but instead I decided that I'm just gonna kick a pole. Real question is, how the fuck do people deal with their anger correctly? But yeah, I fucking kicked a pole instead of smoking a cigarette, and now my foot has been hurting all fucking day. Can't even fucking walk on it. I wish people could pull their own weight. Honestly, it's just... It reminds me of why I started smoking cigarettes in the first place, and it was to deal with shitty coworkers. So, I went to the ER for my foot.
But we get to the back room, he checks me in, whatever, and he leaves the room, and I can hear him talking shit through the fucking walls. I can literally hear him talking shit about me! He comes back in the room, and he pretends like it's alright, like nothing's going on. They take my x-ray and whatnot, and he's like, just take some ibuprofen, Tylenol, stay off the foot, some ice, you'll be fine. And I look at him, and I tell him that they need to get thinner walls, because I can hear him talking shit through the door. And he's like, yeah, well, and he just fucking leaves. People don't give a shit! They don't give a shit!
When I was in the waiting room, I noticed that there were drawings of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. All I could think about was that girl I used to date, Victoria. She used to like that movie. Ohana. It means family. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.
I just went back to the ER, and I said that I'd like to file a complaint against the man that helped me, the lady that helped me. She was so nice. I was laying in bed and I was facing away from the wall. I remember when I was dating Victoria, whenever I was mad at her, I would face the other direction. I remember one time she was mad at me and she was facing the other direction. And I started pawing at her back, wanting her attention. When I was facing the other direction, it's like I felt her hands on my back. I don't feel good. Not what a fucking good man would do. I should have been better. I should have done better. When I was at work, I was disassociating a little bit, and a thought occurred to me. Fucking wasting my life here, goddammit. I don't care to know if what I feel is healthy, what I feel is real. I'm sorry, Victoria. I still love you. When I come home at night, my room is empty. It's more of a symbol of how I feel. It's always felt like that, you know. Some people can go home and they feel at home. They feel loved or something. But it seems growing up, and even now, I've never felt any of that. It's never felt like a home. Every day I'm alone. And they say, oh, take your mind off it. It gets easier. Does it? So every night when I go to sleep, there's still fucking nothing. And I only have myself to blame. I want to talk about my ability to express myself and being misunderstood. Because I can tell myself, this time's different. This one is the one. But you know, it always sounds familiar. I've always done the same shit. I've never learned my lesson. You know, I think maybe that's why I have stayed single for so long. It's because I look back at all the relationships I've had and realize that they're all the same, man, and I've never changed. Maybe that's why I stay single. Because I know what I'm capable of. People don't understand me. And I don't understand anybody else. I don't fit in with society, you could say. I've never fit in anywhere. I've explained before how people try and group me into some category. I don't think of myself in any way. I like living under my rock, you know? Because when I come out from underneath the rock, all I do is I see people fight. And I say, what are you fighting for? And then they all turn on me and say, what the fuck did you just say? What the fuck? How could you say that? Why are you saying this? You're not allowed to have an opinion? What the fuck? I try so hard to be perfect that I get lost in whatever vision that I've created for myself. It's hard for me to see what's in front of me. Many times I've said to myself, this is the person that I'm gonna marry. But then I get so caught up in trying to plan everything and try and make things perfect that I don't see what I'm actually doing is nothing. The road to hell was paved with good intentions. You know that saying? You can think all you want about doing good and planning to do good, but you're not doing nothing. No one gives you a solution on what to do with your emotions, right? They don't give you that solution. They just say, you're mad, go to your room, right? What good does that do? How am I supposed to deal with this? Can you tell me that? Can you give me a solution, please? You know, everyone tells you not to do that. Don't do that. But they never give you another option. No matter how far along I seem to go, I seem to always end up in the same place, feeling this nothing. You know, you think you're making all this progress, right? And you gaslight yourself for so long. You say, I'm happy. This is great. Things are great and things are finally turning up. Until a situation arrives, and now your true colors show. And you're exactly the same as you were before, and nothing's changed. You think 2 steps forward, 1 step back is still 1 step forward, until you realize that you're only taking 1 step forward. I wanted to re-upload a video that I uploaded called Lonely, saying how nobody bothers to understand you. You know, they just, I don't know. But all the time you hear, just be happy. You can be happy with yourself. You just work out and read books and, you know, enjoy the sun. It's not so bad. As much as I want to make videos and whatnot and try and express myself in however I want to express myself, there's nothing. You know, I was scrolling through Instagram this morning. Victoria came up in my people you may know, and for whatever reason I decided to click on it. I saw a video of the guy that she's with proposing to her. I wish I could explain to all you how it feels, but when I saw that, my heart just sank. I don't feel nothing. I realize there's nothing I can do. I realize that it's all in the past, and I realize that I've made mistakes. And I know that everyone's going to tell me that the only thing that you can do is move on. How? Nobody gets it. All I hear from people, it's so easy to move on, forget about it. If it were so easy, I'd fucking do it 5 years ago! Do people think I like living like this? Sitting here telling me that I'm playing the victim. Do you think I want to say this? I don't want to say this! But you don't get no help. You don't get no fucking help. They tell you just go to therapy. Just go to therapy. I want somebody to care. I want somebody to care that's not fucking paid to do so. They tell you to trust in God, because God will love you. God doesn't fucking speak to you. Why do you cling to a hand that never reaches down? There's no help for this shit. It seems like my entire life I've been trying to understand myself. You know, I've expressed many times before that when I look in the mirror, I just see somebody else. It's not what I imagined my life would turn out to be. I guess I don't understand how so many people can just say to move on. I loved her. Does that mean nothing to you people? You just throw around I love you in every relationship that you get in like it means nothing, because after a while it loses its taste. You know, it means nothing anymore. Because maybe I believe that if I didn't have a shitty childhood, or maybe if I saw my parents love each other instead of fighting, or maybe if they gave me some communication skills, or showed me how to love right, that I would have been ready for her when she came to me. I wasn't able to love her like the way she needed, because I didn't have that skill set. I don't regret my past, you know. We all need something that we can learn from. The things that help bring us back. I think what hurts most about Victoria is that I really tried with her. You know, I had been through so many shitty relationships. By the time I got to her, I just saw every bad relationship that I'd ever been in. None of that had to do with her, you know. Every insecurity that I had, I just projected onto her. And it wasn't fair. I've lived behind a mask so long that nobody understands me. Nobody knows who I am. And I only have myself to blame. If you have shit that you're not dealing with, you need to deal with it. Because otherwise you're just gonna view the world the same way I've been viewing it the past 6 years. With tired eyes and my heart filled with hatred. I see a lot of people saying that it's time to start the self-improvement journey and whatnot, and try and better yourself. There's no path to go on. There's no fork in the road, there's no decision to make. It's just life. And life just happens. You know. You can sit here and say, well, if you go this way, that's the right decision. And if you go this way, don't do that. That'll lead you to misery. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through, and you don't know the decisions that are best for me. You know why I'm still here? Making videos? Because I'm built to last. You know? Life's gonna kill me whenever it wants to kill me. And that's all it's gonna be. You know, you neglect, and then when you see a problem, now they need help. Now they need all the love in the fucking world. Right? But now that you see that they're better, now you don't give a shit. Now you don't give a shit. I just hope that when I find that right person, I'm not the same person as I was back then. Last night, when I was at work, some guy said he vacuumed something up and he needed it back. I didn't know what it was. So I grabbed the keys to the vacuums and I went out there to go grab the vacuum tray. Pull it out and I don't see anything, and he says, oh, I see it in the back there. And he reaches his hand back there and he's like, my Lego minifigure of Jesus. He says he just got him. Last night I had a dream where I was hugging Victoria. And that's all the dream was. There was nothing else. It's just a hug. Maybe if one day I have kids, I can show them what it's actually like. You know, because I'm not best at explaining shit, you know. So instead of saying, I understand you, I can show them that I understand them. I feel like that's what people need. They don't need to be told that they're understood, because they can tell that you don't understand them. The reason I'm still here recording videos is because I'm built to last. You know, I'm not going to let my past define me anymore.
Yes! You can tell by the background that it is came! I have came and there's white stuff everywhere! Yes! I'm fucking sliding. Whee! No, let me stop! Today, I'm gonna be spending my YouTube money on Legos. Yes, and what I have in my hands right here is nothing. Just for the thumbnail. Yeah, fuck, buddy. Oh, shit. Yes, I can't fucking wait to build this shit as a fucking motorcycle, a fucking race car. It looks like another fucking motorcycle, but looks slightly faster. Holy shit.
I don't know if you can see it, but the gas tank is literally a pop can lid. Yeah. For the past few months, I've basically been ignoring my parents. But to be fair, I don't really have anything to talk about. I guess you could say I've been shitty towards them. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting these past few months. You know, I know my mom hasn't had the easiest life. She did the best she could. I've said a lot of times that my ability to express my feelings really isn't there. Oftentimes I feel like a kid or something. So I'm deciding to give my mom this. I know she likes motorcycles, and that's the best that I can do. I want to talk about what it's like to work at a dead-end job, or as I like to call it, the middle class. And all you hear from the managers is we want it done in this time, and it's supposed to be 1,000 pieces per hour, and you have a 2,000 piece truck and it should be done in 2 hours, and that's all you hear from them. You know, and meanwhile you're busting your ass.
We are going to fucking Legoland. Well, not the real one, it's the fucking Lego store at the mall, but it's filled with fucking Legos, god damn it, and that's what I'm gonna call it.
And I was going 90 the whole way here. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't speeding. No. What the fuck? Oh, we are back at the fucking house, and now the question is, what did I get? Well, I got two. I got this, a Polaroid fucking camera. Holy shit. Because I upload YouTube videos and it seemed kind of fitting, you know. The second one that I bought, everyone keeps telling me to get some fucking plants or something and take care of something. That's what I fucking did. God damn it, I bought a fucking bonsai tree because, you know, I thought it looked pretty fucking sick. We have fucking done it. We have arrived at fucking White Castle and there's no White Castle goddamn logo for the fucking thumbnail. Shit. No, I think the worst thing about this thing is I have to fucking smell it the whole way home, god damn it.
Why the fuck do people still go the speed limit when it's night and there's nobody on the fucking road? I'm literally surpassing fucking everybody going fucking... I'm not speeding. I'm not speeding.
That is my bedroom door. And I know you all want to see what it looks like on the inside. Hope you enjoyed. Right when you walk in, you have all my fucking food. Disregard the Chipotle bag. I need that for water bottles for the recycling bin. So that's actually not trash right there. I actually need that. I'm using it. Got my fucking desk set up here. Got all my fucking White Castle sliders that I ate last night and then destroyed the morning toilet with. Got my bed. This is trash. I can take that. A lot of you are probably wondering why I didn't just open my shades so you can see better. Because that's not how it is, goddammit. This is always how it is. Got all my random bullshit up there. A bunch of second and third and fourth place trophies. Basically participation trophies because I'm dog water. And we got my fucking change jar. Because this is all the money that I own in the world here. Fucking Legos, hell yeah. This is my gym bag right here. I got my jump rope in there. You know, I need that for the gym, so that can just stay there for now. I don't really have a better place to put it. Broken headphones. Got my water supply down here and shit, fuck. I think the real question is, what is in my mini fridge? Fucking water, milk, tea, fucking those perfect bars right there. Those are fucking delicious. I got my cream cheese for these friggin' bagels right there. I got fucking yogurt. I got this random applesauce thing where I don't know where it fucking came from. That's probably expired by now, but it's just gonna fucking stay there because out of sight, out of mind, you know? And in here I have absolutely fucking nothing. Got some Sprite too. I fucking love that shit. Is a YouTube career worth it?
How much money do you make? I don't make a lot, god damn it, and I can tell you it's not gonna be worth it unless I had like 10 million subscribers.
This is the closest to the earth you can get. Are you enjoying my content? Because I enjoy making the content. Very fucking like. And I'll eat this grass.
I want to make a video for all the people in the top 1%. Or all the people that say, just get a better job. Currently, I'm on my way to Chipotle. You know why? Because I love Chipotle, you know? And if it weren't for that person making the burrito and that person checking me out for that burrito, I wouldn't be going to get Chipotle, you know? So I think that they should be paid a livable wage because I like their product, right? But then the only thing you hear from people is just get a better job if it doesn't pay enough. All right, let's say that. Let's say every single person that doesn't get paid enough on this earth quits their job right now and tries to go get the job that pays enough to support you. All the electricians and the plumbers and all the people building the houses and all the mechanics. Who's playing in the dirt making the food? Huh? Who's delivering that food to the store? Who's putting that food on the fucking shelf for you to buy? And who's checking you out for those groceries? You know, you can't just steal them because now you're in jail and now you're fucked, right? Every job works in conjunction with every other job. What don't you people get about that? Somebody has to do these jobs. Do you people not understand that? Somebody has to be working here. And you can sit here and you can say, well, yeah, that's for the teenagers. That's for the teenagers. All right, yeah, you can say that, but then don't come crying and bitching when your order gets mixed up because a 15-year-old incompetent person without a brain who's still in school fucked up your order because they got too much on their plate because they're just a fucking kid. You know? Holy shit. Fucking arrived. Fucking Five Guys. Holy fuck. Now, I'm gonna feast. Fucking drooling away. Holy shit.
You know, I think the worst part about cutting your own hair is that my phone is duct taped to the fucking wall. Now you take the razor that you used to shave your pubes with and you go around your ears. Please don't tell me the back is fucked. No, I know what you're thinking. Fuck off. I probably fucked up the back then.
And that's the best kind of anything. Free. Do it yourself.
Fuck, where is it? Right there. Y'all made me fucking do this. Holy shit. Yes, you read the title correctly. Not wings, but buildings. Brick by fucking brick.
This past week I've been on vacation. You know, I haven't been at work. And I enjoy recording videos. You know, I enjoy fucking around and doing whatever. That's what's enjoyable to me. And honestly, I wish it was a career. You know, sometimes I wish I had 1 million subs. Because today I go back to work. But when I think about going back to work, it doesn't put a smile on my face, you know. My entire life I've never taken that leap of faith. You know? I've never just put everything I have into something. You know? Not once. Not my emotions, not my body. I've never put everything that I have into something. And that fucking blows. Some guy in the comments said that I should have a cooking show. And I thought that was hilarious because I can't cook. And I would burn everything. But it'd be funny.
Hey, happy birthday! When I got to work, my vacation smile quickly faded. And I realized, man, do I fucking hate this place. While I was gone, they hired some kid. Today was day 3 of training. The manager says to me while he's out doing stuff, oh, this kid is such a headache, you know. He says, I can't wait to be done training this guy. But the only thought in my head is, yeah, so you don't have to deal with him. Because you know what shift he's gonna be on? My shift. I'm gonna have to deal with him. And here you are telling me what a fucking headache he is. Is this really how I want to spend my life? You know? But like I kind of expressed this morning, I can't really just take that leap of faith. You want to know what I was thinking about when I was disassociating? Going part-time. In all honesty, I think it's the best decision, you know? I always express on my channel that it's not about the money. That'll always be true, you know? It's not about the money, god damn it. You know, I'm sure I could sit here and explain to all you the reasons, like how my coworker is so smelly that he makes me want to fucking gag, right? And then today he asks, you want to know something that I bought that I'm probably never going to use? The only thing that I'm thinking in my head is a fucking bar of soap. You get treated like shit by the customers. They don't know what they want, you know? The only reason that I came up with for staying at the job was money. That's the only reason that I came up with to stay, was because of the money, because of the fucking paycheck, you know? And honestly, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of fucking going to a soulless ass job that just kills your soul for the fucking paycheck, you know? I think it's worth half a risk. You know, I'm not sticking my whole dick in or anything, by all means, you know? I'm not going all in. I'm going halvesies, right? And I think it's a little bit of a risk, sure. However, it makes me happy, god damn it. And I think that that's even worth all the risk in the world to be fucking happy, you know? Why the fuck wouldn't you risk anything in the world to fucking do that? You know? I'm sick of fucking hating everything and fucking being shitty and, you know, it fucking sucks. The mentality sucks. Everything about it sucks, you know?
When you're a kid, you're told, follow your dreams, you know, do what makes you happy. And that's the most important thing, right? But somewhere along the line, it stops being about what's fun and what's enjoyable to you. And they start asking you, what kind of career do you want? What do you want to do with your life, you know? And in a perfect world, you could have a job doing what you love. But as everyone knows, that's not how the world works at all. Sometimes people just get fucked, right? And that's just how it is. Because it seems like the only opportunity is those who have it right fucking in front of them. You're always told, you gotta decide, you know? Why? What happens if I change my mind, huh? What happens if I make this plan and then 20 years down the road I say this is shit and this isn't what I want to do? And I realize that I wasted all these years in college and all this fucking time on something that's bullshit and it doesn't make me happy. When you grow up and you start telling people what you want to do for a living and what makes you happy, it seems like the only thing you hear from people is, well, that's not realistic. That's not going to pay the bills. And I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to find something else. You know? And I think that's bullshit. That so many fucking people are stuck here working shit jobs that are killing them. You know? Because that's what really kills people. It's not the cigarettes. It's not the alcohol. It's the fact that everything's shit. And you're not doing what makes you happy. You know? What's this life if it's not about you being happy and doing what you want to do? Why are we fucking slaves to this bullshit? I don't want it. I don't want what these people have. I don't care for a big house and all the fucking money. I don't give a shit. It's not what it's about. The amount of people that are asking me, how do you talk to women? You know, how do you make yourself look better and make people think you're more attractive? You think I fucking know any of this shit? And everyone's sitting here thinking that the grass is fucking greener over here because I'm attractive or something. The grass is the same goddamn color. I see people sending me videos of, what do you think of this guy who does the cold approach? Or what if you do this and talk this way? I don't give a shit. And neither should you. Why the fuck are you watching that shit anyways? And I already know the answer. It's because you're trying to be someone you're not. And you know what that is? Unattractive.
Fuck, you guys didn't even see me get to the top. Motherfucker.
You know, I've never been to a climbing gym or fucking anything, but that shit's fun. I know why people do that shit now. Fuck. I want to introduce everyone to the new middle class. Because what happens is you have a small town, and everything's affordable, right? But then all these rich people say, oh my God, there's land here. And so they buy all the land. And they build these huge fucking houses, and they say, well, now I need somewhere to eat and somewhere to spend $10 on coffee. So they start building all that shit too. You know what happens to us? Now everything's expensive to us, and we can't afford it. And they say, get a better job, get a better job. But you know what happens? This is what we're living in, and you're living in a fancy fucking house. Look at me, you know? We're shit out here. You know, we're starving. Please help us. And you say, get a better job, get a better job. No, we're fucked. I'll show you my house if you really want to see it. I'll fucking show it to you. Come on, come on. We'll do MTV Cribs here, right?
My rocks. Fuck. The money has been acquired, and we are going to buy a guitar because that's endless fun right there. You might think, oh my God, that's expensive. That's $100. Yeah, but you have it for a lifetime, you know? So that $100 spread across the course of a lifetime is what, pennies a day? If that, not even. I don't give a shit. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a fun time. Where the fuck are my keys? Because I need to get here before motherfucking rush hour. Yes.
Look at it. Feast your eyes on where I am, because I'm going to get a motherfucking guitar. Because I said I was going to. And so that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm a man of my word, goddammit. You already know I'm not gonna fucking go here and not fucking go to Five Guys. Shit. Gotta get out of the way of this fucking car, fuck.
Alright, I already know what you motherfuckers are thinking. You eat out a lot. I know, I had to. It's right fucking there. It's like a woman fucking seducing you. Like I can't not. I'm a man, and I can't control myself sometimes. You guys understand that?
I want to talk about the rest of your life, because it's not something that till you're at the end of when you realize all the things that you should have been doing. Life is very different for every person. You got to find your own way, you know. I think the real thing is, if you're not happy with where you're at, then do something else, you know. And even if you fail doing that something else, at least you tried something that you thought would be better than what you're currently doing. I think a lot of people are just living to get the best job and then save up enough money to retire, and then they'll enjoy their life when they're retired, you know. But as I've said before, that's not guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. The only thing that's real is the now. There's no way of knowing of the choices you make, if they're going to lead you to misery or if they're going to lead you to happiness. You can always sit here and wonder what could have been, or you could just do it and see what happens for yourself, you know. I guess sometimes you just gotta take a chance on yourself. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, at least you tried. It's all you can do anyways. Seems like all you hear nowadays is other people telling you what you should be doing with your life. And all the things that'll make you successful. I guess the real question is, what do you want? Is that what you want?
When I got to work today, my manager pulled me into the back office and he wanted to talk to me about something. And he said two things. One, he said that a customer had mentioned that I had a knife in my back pocket. The same knife that I've had on me for the past fucking decade in the same spot, and has never been mentioned before until now. He said that someone from the office said that he should inform me about our no weapons on the property or whatever while you're at work policy. The only thing that I'm thinking in my head, I'm getting really fucking sick of this place. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But then he says something else.
he says that a customer had complained that I was being rude or something. The only person that I can think of that I was being rude to, there was this guy that came in and he wanted to exchange some chew. And I asked him if he had a receipt, and he said no. And I said, well, I need a receipt to do an exchange. And he goes, yeah, whatever, go suck a dick. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, go fuck yourself. And I'm like, likewise. And as he's walking out, I see him through the window, like flipping me off. And I'm like, and he fucking walks away. That's the only guy that I can think of I was being rude to. But the only thing my manager says is, yeah, we gotta do our best to be nice to people, even if they're treating us poorly, we gotta give them good customer service. I'm getting really fucking sick of this place, because I could have hopped over the counter, and God knows what I'm thinking in my head, throw some rocks or something. I don't even think I was being rude to the guy. I don't think I said anything like he said, I thought I was pretty reasonable. I don't get it, You can't have that. That's a weapon. No, it isn't. It's a knife. If I take the knife out and I threaten to slit your throat, now it's a weapon. I may as well remove myself from the premises because, as everyone knows, guns don't kill people, people kill people. It's not the knife, because I could grab a hammer that we have and I could grab a screwdriver that's right next to my feet. It's got nothing to do with the knife. It's got everything to do with you're scared. And customers, they see me and they say, I'm scared. He has a knife. I think he's going to do something. And that's why I tell you can't have it. It's got nothing to do with me. All I can say, if they're going to fire me for it, fucking go for it. I'm still going to have it. This is for that incompetent coworker. Hope you slip on it.
Well, I just got fired from my job for having my weapon on me. I tried to explain to them that it's not a weapon, and it's no more a weapon than a screwdriver or a pair of scissors. They didn't understand that. And they said, why don't you go put it in their car? And they say, well, I don't see how you can be employed here if you have that then. And I asked them, well, how come I've had it for the past 5 years and now all of a sudden it's a problem? And all they said was, so your opinion's not going to change? No, it's not going to change. It's not a weapon. It's a tool.
Today, I would like to show everyone the knife, or the weapon, as they claim, that got me fired from my job. I'm gonna take it out now, so don't everyone lose their shit. See? Look, it's just a tiny little knife. There's nothing to be scared of. Look, what if I go like this? Woo! Are you scared of it now? Woo! Look, it's floating! Today is a very special day because there's money in here. Look at it. Oh, yes. I call this the YouTube fund. This is all of my YouTube money. Here, just give me my money and I can put it in this box. Please. The idea is simple. Don't let this run out. Don't let it run out. And all the money is going back into the videos because, as I said, a tax write-off, the government can't get you then. Then you're like, what money? It's gone. There ain't no money here. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it has finally happened. I have prayed to the YouTube gods and they have finally given me my money. Oh, and my work has paid me out. Now I'm rich. I have all this money. I checked this bank account and there's like 5, 6, 7 payments for my vacation time for my work. And YouTube gave me my money finally. But it's snowing. I need to talk about my car because when I start my car, it goes eek! And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Usually, my car doesn't have problems. You know, I just accelerate. But to be fair, the car is 25 years old, so it's gonna run old. Like an old person, they just do things slow. When I try and accelerate, sometimes it works, and then sometimes I have to let off the acceleration and then reaccelerate, and then sometimes it doesn't work. And the other day, when I was trying to accelerate, all I heard was and it didn't sound like that either. It sounded like a fucking piston engine. And I'm just like, the fuck is this? Well, my mom finally talked to me and she said, nice of you to help out shoveling the driveway since you don't have a job. Thanks, I shoveled it yesterday and my body's sore. You're welcome, thanks. Thanks for the fucking words of encouragement. If that's all you're gonna fucking say, fuck off. Honestly, I'm just fucking annoyed. You know, I busted my ass yesterday because it was wet, heavy ass snow. You know, my body's fucking sore. I busted my ass. I don't get a thank you. I don't get a thank you. And it's only when you do things wrong when you fucking hear about it. You know, it's that negative reinforcement that I talked about so long ago. Whenever you do something good, there's no good job, there's no reward. You know, but if you do something wrong, now you fucking hear about it. Now you say, oh, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You could have helped out with this. Yeah, there's 3 others that could have done it too. I did it yesterday. I get that I don't have a job. You think that I'm happy that I don't have a fucking job? You think that I like you fucking reminding me that I got fired? Yeah, I fucking enjoyed it. It's great. It's fucking great. Thanks for the reminder for that. I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while now. I want to get the fuck out of here. I've read a lot of comments on my last video, and they're saying you should be grateful that you have a house or something, a roof over your head. You know, their thank you, that's their thank you, you know. God only knows what I'm thinking in my head of doing to those people. Throw some rocks. I don't think people understand what it's actually like. Have you ever grown up and you've never been supported in any decision you've ever made? I understand it, you know? Your parents want what's best for you. They want you to do better than they did, and so that's why they push. That's why they sign you up for all these fucking workout programs and all this shit. I get it. You want me to do better. What about me? What about my happiness? You don't give a shit. They never have. They never have. It's always been, if I'm making the decision, it's the wrong one. And the only right one's the one that they say. You know? What if I want this to be my job? They're not gonna like it. Because it's not a job. It's not a job. It doesn't matter if it makes me happy. It doesn't fucking matter. There's nothing here. And honestly, I'm fucking sick of it at this point. Some people just don't get it. I am thinking about taking a break from YouTube. I'm not sure how long. You know, I never have a plan. I never know. But I know that you people are pissing me off. As everyone knows, I read every single comment. And I've seen a lot of comments on the recent video that I posted. And I've seen things like spoiled brat or something. And I get it. You see that car and you think, my parents have money. And so I've just been given everything in life and I'm just not grateful for what I have. And I'm gonna tell you a story. But every time I try and bring something up from my past, the only thing I hear from people is, stop holding on to the past, stop playing the victim. I'm not doing none of that. I'm trying to explain myself here. I'm not trying to hold on to nothing. I'm just trying to explain what's happened in my life. And you say, stop bitching about it. Stop. I'm not doing that. I think that a lot of people miss the point of this channel. This channel is for me. This channel is my life. And it's so I can look back at 20 years from now and say, oh, like, look at how much I've changed. You know, look how I looked back then. Look at how different. That's what it's for. And I can entertain on here. I can entertain, you know. Sometimes if I want to entertain, that's what I'll do. But for the most part, it's just my life. That's just what it is. You know, and sitting here saying, you're playing the victim, stop complaining, that's not doing any good. You know, I think the comment section is just a real test of humanity. You know, people are gonna look back at these videos 50 years from now or something. Maybe I'm in a better spot, maybe I'm not. But you're gonna see people in the comments from literally every perspective. You're gonna see the people that try and understand me. You're gonna see the people that are rooting for me. You're gonna see the people that just fucking hate me for no goddamn reason without even looking at any of my other videos. You got the people that are assuming everything about my life, you know? But I digress. And so I will tell you a story. When me and my brother were growing up, he was really into sports. He liked sports. He liked sports. I did not. I hated sports. But we were both forced to do them. I guess him not so much. And every time he was in one of these sports, he would always get all this new equipment. He'd always get a bunch of new hockey sticks and hockey gear and new ice skates, and he'd get all this new shit, right? Me, I was forced to do this stuff. And I would always get used shit, the stuff that had holes in it, because my mom, as she explained it, well, I don't know if you're gonna stick with it. And I'm sitting here thinking, what do you mean if I'm gonna stick with it? If you're gonna sign me up for another year of it, that's what you mean. Not if I'm gonna stick with it. I don't like any of these things you're throwing me into. And so growing up, that's what I had felt like. That I was just living in the shadow of my brother. You know, he had all these friends. You know, he seemed like he had everything put together. You know, he had girlfriends and shit. And he had girls talking to him. Nobody was talking to me. I was the outcast. That's how it was for my life. You know, that's how it fucking was. And from my parents, I never felt wanted. Not even now. You know, it never felt like I belonged here. Never. I've never felt loved or any of that shit. And so when I see all these comments on my stream saying, he's not replying to chat, he doesn't give a fuck about us. I don't think he knows how grateful he is to have so many people watching him. So many people would love to be in his shoes. No, because until you see what it's actually like, you think the grass is fucking greener. Do you want to read all these comments? Do you want to post your life like I want to post my life? You know, do you want to do that? And then do you want to read all the comments calling you a piece of shit and whatever and saying that you're playing the victim? No, I don't want to read that shit. You know, my skin only grows thicker because of it, but I don't want to read that. You people piss me off and I want to fucking throw rocks at you. People are going to look back at these videos. Maybe even my kids are going to look back at these videos 50 years from now and just be like, wow, people are fucking ruthless. And I hope by that, if anybody sees that and sees those stupid fucking comments, they have it in their heart to be like, wow, I should really be a better person, because that's what makes the world go round. You know, being a better person, not you fucking heathens out here.
I think you can tell from all the shit that I'm leaving. It's not the same feeling I had when I went part-time in my job. That was more of I feel like I'm making the wrong decision. But this is more, I know I'm making the right decision. By the time you see this, I'll already be gone. Well, he said, going 90, it's too fast. He's gonna give me a ticket. God damn it. I guess that's what you get. That's what you get. Trying to pass people.
I just want to talk about the stupidest fucking thing ever invented. Stupid Easy Pass. I try and search for gas because I'm gonna run out of gas. Thank fuck I brought a gas can, because these motherfuckers, they don't even let you through. Why the fuck would it give you an option to get gas if you can't get the fucking gas? It says right there, self-pay machine. And I go up to the machine, you can't fucking pay. You already gotta have a ticket. This world doesn't make any sense. This world doesn't make any sense.
So that's what I fucking did today.
Fuck!
Let me up.
Everybody knows what happened last time with the chicken. And so, I'm going back. I don't think any of you realize how much I miss this place. I haven't had it in like a decade. Except it wasn't hot and ready, so they lied to me because I'm sitting here waiting. Fuck! Yeah, I got a light! I got a light! Oh! Holy shit, spiders! Dude, there's a fucking bee chasing me! Fuck off! Please! Please get away from me! What is this shit? It's some black butterflies! Oh god, it landed on me! It knows! It knows! Please! It's still on me! We need to drive somewhere else. I want to show everyone something fucking cool. For one, this is a barn. It looks like a fucking cave down here. Literally, you guys have no idea. But this, you know what this is? It's a cigarette machine. It's an old school fucking cigarette machine. Come out of the darkness. Oh, light, get out of my fucking way.
This thing is fucking whack. Hi, Gnarls.
You want to try that again?
You're all just fucking jealous. I see it now. I know what's going on. You're just fucking jealous. That's why you're all so mad. Get a job. You get a job. You guys, I got the best idea. I have a job now. I've been waiting to tell you. I'm a YouTuber. And it doesn't pay a lot, but it pays. And so therefore, is a job. And you all can quit your bitching and complaining and shit. Because I'm just here. I'm just here. Look at me. Look at me, and here's you. Yeah. Get a job. Get a job. You can't do this. You're gonna hate yourself. What the fuck? He's living in misery. Well, I found my new house. Yeah, look at this shit. It needs a little work, I'll be honest, but you know, people say about getting fixer-uppers for houses and whatnot. You know, it's great. I like the floor. It's all natural in here. I got somewhere to keep me warm. Like, look at this open floor plan here. I don't think you guys realize how open this floor plan is. I can literally see trees here. I can literally see I even got a fucking back porch here. Look at this shit. Could fucking put a hammock right here, listen to the fucking water when I go to sleep. You guys are like, oh, you gotta get a job. You gotta get a job. Look at this shit. I don't need to get a job. What are you talking about? Y'all are buffoons. All right, guys, housewarming party. See what I got. Oh, here we go. I got a stick. I don't know what's on the end of it, if that's bird shit or ash. I got a light. I got a light. Oh, holy shit, spiders. Where are you gonna shower and wash yourself? Right there. Right, look at that. Look, it's free. It is free. Oh my. Money? You don't need money. Look. Look at it. Feel pretty clean. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, you can fucking cook your beans or something. Get out of here, bug. Quit flying my fucking ear. What the fuck? These bugs are nuts. I don't got nothing for you.
God.
It's like a flower in a rock. Man, it looks like a new house to me. Shit. Look at the light. Alright, Q. Yeah, look at this. I can just... This is my new kitchen. And, this is an escape route because people try and hunt me down. This is another escape route, but it leads to, my balcony. Ooh! Ooh, yeah! Yep. This is my new favorite area here. If you guys could see this in real life, you would be fucking jealous. I think that's a cave. My new house. Who needs money, anyways? $10 to jump. Oh, I just stepped in a puddle. Fly is huge. Did it again. Stupid puddle. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Fucking random holes here. Well, look at this. Watch. Ah! See, it echoes. Isn't that cool? Oh, yeah. Ah! Ah! Look at all these rocks. Look at all these rocks. They're all around me. They're all around me. And we're gonna go in this crevice here, and if I die, I die. Ooh. You guys are never gonna fucking believe this. I don't look ripped. This rock wall is huge. I'm on a rock by itself, but look all the way down and pray for God that I don't drop my phone. I don't know what those are for. I really don't. But this thing goes down, down, and down. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Look at all this. Rocks as far as the eye can see. Except in front of me, there's a bunch of plants here, but there's rocks here. Get away from me, fly. Oh, and there's a cave. Oh. Ooh, my phone light is on. Spooky. What is gonna happen is a rocket. Oh, gonna fucking collapse on me. I'm gonna die. It's fucking cool as shit in here. Literally cool, like chilly cool. Oh, found my new habitat, boys. Yeah. Look at this. Ooh, there's a stick. It's huge. What is this fucking dripping down from the wall here? I got free water coming in here. Oh shit, I do want to climb up in fucking here and see what this is all about. Nope, that's not happening. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's so many. It goes down. It's like Minecraft in here. I need to record this. Don't die coming back to get the phone. Cameraman never dies. Alright. Don't fucking drop my phone. Oh, look at this. Minecraft cave, and I don't have any torches. Yep. Truly, you guys are just jealous. That's why you guys are so mad at me. Oh, it goes out back to the trail. Oh yeah, I could jump down here and meet you out there. There's a spider. Holy shit. Not fucking that way. Ah, get me the fuck out of here. Holy shit. That spider was fucking huge.
Get me out of here. There's fucking spiders like in Minecraft in here.
Look at this tree. It's attached to that rock up there.
Hey, there's graffiti. This is cool. If you guys could see this, it's fucking dripping on me. Hey, there's the cave, I think. Oh, it lied to me. This is what they give you when they tell you cheap rent. Free utilities? Don't be lied to. What the fuck, mosquito? Today, I'm gonna be visiting my pals the spiders again. You already know what I'm doing in here. Holy shit! I'm here today to show everybody how to make caveman weapons. Oh yes, first you need a stick. Whatever weapon part you want to use. I found a piece of a railroad track nail, so if you want to go steal one of those, find a railroad track. You need something to tie that shit on with. A knife. Oh, don't be scared. Oh, look, it's floating. It's floating, don't be scared. And you need like a mini drill with like the sandpaper shit on it. I have one with a bunch of attachments, and if you don't, well, I guess that fucking sucks. Use sandpaper. Alright, so what I've done is I've cut a little thing in here, a little indent, and then there's more so the bottom of the nail can sit in. Then I've also cut holes on the side here so I can fucking tie this shit together. So basically, it sits in there like that, right? And it doesn't really move for the most part, and then we fucking tie it around. Ooh. 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 Yep, I'm finally fucking doing it. Y'all coaxed me into doing it. I'm gonna read a book. The first book I'm gonna read. Yep. This place is huge. And I'm lost. So I just looked it up, and it's was a novel. And so I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm gonna find it somewhere. Literally lost. There's too many books. I don't know how people read books anyways. What's good about these books? Look at all these books. You're telling me all these are interesting? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what a manga is, but allegedly it's all this.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just looking for Catcher in the Rye.
Oh, over here. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. You guys must be fucked. This book is $17. You want me to read a book? Why? I guess we're gonna do it because that's what all you want, but you guys are crazy. Oh, it's fucking windy. You guys better not be trolling me with this book. If you guys picked out a book and it sucks, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm remembering this place. I'm remembering this place. You guys better remember this fucking moment that I'm reading a book and it's gonna be my first book.
This book better not suck, because I wasted $18 and a penny on this thing. And if it sucks, I'm gonna be pissed, because everybody wanted me to read a book. And so I bought a book to read. Don't fuck with me. Not you, Sean. Not you, Sean.
I want to talk about what it's like to feel homesick. For a quick backstory, I got fired from my job. I left my hometown that I've been living for 25 years, never moved out of the town, never thought about moving out of the town or doing anything. And since then, I've moved very far away, and I'm still staying with this woman for all you that are asking and want to know my current situation. It's something that me and her have talked about basically when I first got here, is, has it hit you yet? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, like when you move and this is all a big change for you. And at the time I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, I don't care. You know, I'm like, maybe it'll hit me later, but I mean, I feel pretty good now. You know, I feel pretty good that I finally, like, buckled down and fucking got out of my hometown, you know? And now it's starting to hit me, probably about a month and a half later, that I miss hanging out with my friends. You know, to put it simply, I wish we could still hang out, but just in a different area, you know? Like if they could just teleport here or something, it's almost like a disconnected feeling, you know? But to be fair, there's not internet here. The only internet I have is on my phone. I don't have my computer. I used to be a gamer, I guess you could say. I basically sat on my computer all day. And you know, while I was doing that, I always thought to myself how nice it would be to be where I am now, in the woods in a tree house, and there's fucking trails and shit, you know? And even with all of that, you still feel somewhat disconnected. Like you're just missing something. And you can't pinpoint exactly what it is, because it's not that I necessarily feel homesick. You know, I don't want to go back and stay there. It's really more that I wish they could just teleport here and we could do what we used to just here, because it's better here. To put it simply, it's just, the area's just better. And it's fucking cold as I say that. I can't even say that because I'm freezing. I don't know, I guess I didn't realize how different my life would be. You know, you think you have it figured out before you move out. You're like, you know, that would be easy. This would be easy. And then you come out here and you're like, this ain't fucking easy. What the fuck? I don't know, I guess it's kind of one of those things where even if I had my computer and internet here and I could communicate with my friends, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same as going disc golfing with them, or having fires and roasting fucking marshmallows and shit. And having Joe piss on me, I remember that. I remember you fucking pissing on me that one time. Piece of shit.
Well, she threw all my stuff outside the door. No, I'm not gonna regret this. I'm ready to go home. You know, be with my family. I spent a lot of time here. At least it seems like a lot of time. She took the necklaces that she made for me, threw them away. And so when I get back home, I'm gonna have to go to some crafting store and remake the necklaces. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna make this drive again in one day. It's just a long fucking drive. I might get a hotel somewhere, and we'll see how it fucking goes. Hopefully I don't die on the road before telling my parents what I have to say. You know, they need to hear what I have to say. So this is what I'm fucking driving with, and I'm probably gonna fucking sit here and wait for the fucking rain to clear up, because I can't fucking see shit. Literally at all. Literally at all. Yep, I'm at fucking Easy Pass again, and everyone knows how much I fucking love Easy Pass. Yeah, I'm not sure who the fuck the slow fucking old person is up here, but I've been waiting in this line for like 5 minutes now, and it hasn't fucking moved, and it's a cash option, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm low on gas. Let's hope I can get to a gas station or fucking something, because this is it's pretty AIDS. And now I'm stuck in traffic. So yep, I'm gonna have to die on the side of the road or something, because I need fucking gas, and this traffic isn't fucking helping me. And the fucking people at Easy Pass took forever, so that's not fucking helping me either. So, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Chicago, but that's where I'm at right now. don't ever fucking go here because the traffic is fucking nuts and it doesn't make any sense why it's so fucking busy. Like, where the fuck are all these people going? I don't get it. Like, if I had to commute in this shit every day, I'd probably off myself. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my god, we're speeding up. Here we go. Here we go. We're speeding up. Yes. Yes, and that didn't last very long. Fuck. Yep. Look at all that fucking traffic. I'm glad I'm not in that. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. I want to go home. God damn it. Move. Move your ass. Please. I want Culver's. I haven't had it in so goddamn long. I'm not gonna make it back in fucking time by the time it's closed. Ugh. Something smells like shit. What the fuck? Yep. This is how I fucking like it. There's nobody on the road. Ah, yes. Ah, shit. Holy fuck, yes. There's nobody here. Oh, fuck. You missed it. Shit. Shit, look at it. Look at it. Look. Fuck. Stupid camera. Go. It's so beautiful. And oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh. Oh, I don't know if that's a Great Lake or something, but it's something, and it's cool, and I can see multiple pieces of land. Not anymore. Not anymore. Fuck. Look at it. Look at it. You guys fucking see this shit? Oh, God. Oh, the sun is blinding. Fuck, I can't see shit. What the fuck? And it's raining. Don't do that. I hate the rain. You see, the speed limit sign says 55. However, there's nobody on the road, and there hasn't been anybody on the road for probably like 50 miles. And so I'm going 90. Look at it. Look at it. Fucking missing it. It's beautiful out here. It's fucking cold. I want to sit by a fire. Fuck, it's nice as fuck out here. I need to start driving again. Hi, Gnarls.
You know what I mean? A little bit, and then
Now, it's time for Five Guys. Someone donated me $4.99 for this and told me to get a slider. I'm not gonna get a slider because that's bullshit. I'm gonna get 2 burgers. I never see you again, Gnarls.
Fortunately, I met a woman, an older woman. She's 44.
Smoking cigarettes more than I should. My hands won't stop shaking, and that can't be good. I would forget you.
I'm here to talk about the reality of this situation that I'm in. I've seen a lot of comments like, she's just using you, or she's manipulative, or I'm manipulative, or something. Because they know that people judge books by their covers. I guess my first question is, does that do any good at all? It makes as much sense as going for appearances. Oh, I don't like the way they look. But there could be a really good fucking book underneath. And you guys don't understand that, and it's a damn shame.
The person that I'm staying with, we've been fighting a little bit.
I've never been cheated on, and the reason I've never been cheated on before is because I'm too smart for that. The only thing that I'm thinking in my head is, what the fuck is going on?
I remember the conversation, and you're not remembering.
That is exactly what you said, is you're not allowed to be mad at me, mad at
when I
you
come
for
home from work. I'm not gonna keep doing the same circular conversation. I was fine here without you. I need a gesture. I need you to come over here and hug me. I need you to.
See, that's what I don't understand.
I need it. I deserve it.
And that makes everything in the world better.
Yes.
I've been feeding her and I've been buying food, making food for her, all this shit.
You told me so.
To her and her perspective, it seems like I'm just fattening her up.
You got it?
What?
Oh, my hero.
I'll race you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It hurts to feel like you are doing the best you can, and it's not enough.
My hands won't stop shaking, and that can't be good. Now I would forget you.
No fucking way.
Think about anything else.
Oh yeah. Not gonna brag, but I lifted her over there. Yep. Yesterday she was saying that I overextended my stay or something, and today she said that she wanted me out. Wish I could have been a better guy for you, April. It's like a flower in a rock. Ooh yeah, nice big area for cave paintings. What do you think? Is this your house? Do you want to see what's in there first? Yeah, like there's a web on my face.
When you decided to leave, left you alone.
The good times would have lasted a little longer.
It don't mean much to me. What I did while you're gone.
Well, what if it is your mental age?
It is my favorite. I think it's your
Long as you
comfort.
come home. Tried to be a good man.
Yours is not as floppy as mine.
Come out of the darkness.
Well. Gotta get a picture of this adorable thing.
However much I fucking want it. There's basically a golf course.
You just float into a gutter somewhere.
Takes you away like a paper boat.
Good man.
That's it. It's gonna smell place, isn't it?
Well, I've done so wrong for so long. Don't know if I can.
Dandelions.
And be that man.
Oh, what the fuck? Stupid puddle.
Good man.
Oh yeah.
I've done so wrong for so long.
It's like Minecraft.
If I can. And be that man.
Die coming back to get the phone. Cameraman never dies. This doesn't come true. This is full of shit. What the fuck? I wish you could have trusted me like I trusted you.
I want to talk about what it's like to feel like a failure. I moved out to a different state with a bunch of money. Pretty much ran away, I guess you could say. And I was thinking that maybe I could find a job out there, make something myself. And now I'm right back where I started. Just with less money, doing the same things. A lot of people will probably say, "You're still young yet. Why do you feel like a failure?" It's okay. You're still young. I don't feel young. Like with everything in life, there's a yin and there's a yang. My relationship with April was no different. It wasn't all bad, and I'm not trying to paint a picture that it was all bad or she was in the right or I was in the right. I'm not trying to do any of that, And people say, "Well, how can you be friends with someone like that?" They're broken. In my world, broken people need love too. Even more so. I realize now that I cannot improve anyone. People need to help themselves. I can give experience, I can give my life experience, but I can't tell nobody what to do. And I don't need to. Am I pissed that all my shit is there? Yeah, a little bit. At the end of the day, it's just money, and I can go buy another jacket, but it's not the same. The experience that you have in life is what helps you grow. But the difference between learning and understanding is not doing it again. You can put your hand in a fire and get burned and understand that fire is hot, but then you could go and do that same shit again. And you haven't learned nothing. You may understand it, but you haven't learned it. Because learning it comes from changed behavior. And through that, I guess I haven't changed much. Throughout this whole experience, though, it has made me incredibly more grateful for my parents and everything that they've done for me. I know I have made videos in the past where I'm just like, I couldn't believe my eyes when I had seen what I was saying. It's like I was a different person or something. She was saying that she wants me and my brother to be set up after they die or something. I was telling her I don't want nothing because I want them to enjoy their lives now. Because the truth of it is, nobody knows how much time they have. Time is what's finite, not money.
I don't care to be set up for the rest of my life, in all honesty. I care to make good memories with people, whoever it might be, and cherish those times. Because fighting over things so small, it's just that, small, in the grand scheme of things. April did do a lot for me. You know, she gave me a place to stay. And from what she's told me, that's more than she's done for anyone. And truth be told, the fighting got the best of both of us. Not just me, not just her, got the best of both of us. And the relationship didn't work. That doesn't take away from all the good times that we've shared. I don't regret any of it. I think that life gives you seeds that you can choose to learn to grow from. And life will always give you seeds, as long as you trust. I want to talk about the little things in life, because it's those little things that you remember all the time. I remember watching her paint all the time, just being amazed at watching what she drew evolve. I would sit there and I would play the guitar. She loved to listen to it. She's probably the only person that's sat there and really enjoyed it. Even fell asleep to it a couple times. I remember when I would get done editing a video that we had made together, and she would smile at me and tell me that she loved it. We would make French toast together, and she would cut up the fruit for her little dessert French toast. I remember all the things she made for me. These necklaces, I was there helping her make them. I still love them. She bought these turtles, these like bird whistles that make sounds. And we could use them to like find each other. When we were fighting, sometimes I'd blow the whistle. Try and make peace or something. It felt like I had a partner, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. Like I said, I don't know how a 25-year-old is supposed to feel about a 44-year-old woman, but she felt like an equal, you know, someone to just help create what I do, hang out. Miss how Gnarls always came around when you needed them. Always. The shower would take so long to heat up because it was free and she was on the opposite end of the water heater. We would joke that it was a hot tub and an ice bath all in one. We put these pennies on the railroad track a couple times. We had a whole bunch of crushed pennies. I even found a bunch of random debris that I used to make some caveman tools with, or at least one of them. I don't know where I'm going with this video. In all honesty, I just haven't had the motivation to make anything, and I figured I'd just make something. I'll be okay.
April was right. Seen a lot of comments that say, man, cheer up, she's just horrible and there's a reason why she's single. I've said before that real change comes from changed behavior, and through that, I haven't changed much. So while all you say, oh, she had no right to throw you out like that and throw away your shit, you could say that, but you could also say that what my parents did to me when I was 18, when I got thrown out, it's no different. And so therefore, I can only conclude that I'm not the easiest person to deal with then or now. How people choose to react to me can be extreme or it cannot be extreme, but it doesn't dismiss what I do. I am neglectful, and I accept that. You know, not the most attentive person to anyone. Whether it be a relationship or with my parents or friends, this is just me. This is how I look all the time. You know, no, hey, we're gonna go on an adventure. No. This is me. This is what I look like all the time. When you picture a healthy relationship, you could say that what we had wasn't that. We fought a lot, and that's not healthy. There's no arguing that. I guess I just try and put myself in her shoes for once. I came into her life and she had never posted anything about her life online. And here I come posting all this shit, whether it be good or not. Even if there was more good than bad, regardless. I exposed her life and she told me that she didn't want to be a part of my YouTube videos. Maybe somewhere in the background, and I did it regardless. When she told me that she loved the videos after I got done creating them when she was in them, I believed her. And I truly believe that she did love them. But I guess posting personal problems that you have in a relationship that you're trying to work out with somebody, it's not best to put it online. And that's my fault. I'm sorry for that. I can't imagine how the criticism feels to someone who's never had the criticism before. I'm so used to it in my life that it just brushes right past me. But to others, it probably means a whole hell of a lot. And to that extent, I can't imagine. The tone of which you say things can affect how people choose to react to them. And for that, I am responsible. I could have had more emotion in my face. Maybe. You know, I say that, but I don't actually know. I've been like this for so long, I can only tell you to trust me, and if you don't trust me, then you don't trust me. I'm not the greatest person. I'll admit that. I can be charitable, sure, and I hold the door open for people. I can be nice to people, but it's not enough to be good if you're good for nothing. Alright, going bowling. We're gonna see how it goes. I think I broke it. Alright, a guy came to fix it, but that first ball didn't count, so I need to throw a ball. See if I can do it with holding the camera. No, no, no.
I am going to take another break from YouTube because you heathens are disgusting. I already know what people say, oh, that's what you get for putting your life online. You're going to get like comments that are bad or disgusting or fucking whatever. I get it. I get it. But when you're down and you tell people that you're feeling down and then everyone, or not everyone, I shouldn't say that because I guess you're not supposed to say that because word association, something. A lot of people just say, oh, just move on. It's not that bad. And they'll just call you a piece of shit. They'll say all this shit and they'll just keep kicking you and keep fucking kicking you. And they're the type of people that if they said this shit to me in real life, I'd fucking choke them. Maybe even kill them. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's too easy. Death is easy. Living is the shithole. And I can tell by these people that are commenting this shit got it no better than me. And they're sitting here saying, oh, he needs help, he needs help, he needs help. And then they'll turn around and be like, this guy's a piece of shit, what the fuck? And then they'll have their own problems. They're sitting there trying to tell me how to live my own life instead of living their own. They're trying to tell me how to put my house in order before putting their own house in order. They don't even have their own shit together. And so all these people giving me advice, they're not even healthy themselves. But here's the thing. I know that I'm healthy for the most part. There are some things that I do that aren't correct. You know, maybe I catastrophize a little too much and blow things out of proportion. But that doesn't mean that I'm just insane and I need therapy. No. It just means that you don't understand where I'm coming from. And when people refuse to understand where they're coming from, now they're just like, oh, yep, he's crazy. We don't understand him. We don't understand him, so he needs help. You need help. Because all you do is tell me how to live my life instead of living your own. All you do is judge others and say, well, what the fuck, why aren't you doing this? You could be doing this. It's so easy to do this. Why don't you fuck off? Why don't you live your own life? And why don't you do the things that you enjoy in your own life and quit bitching to me about your problems? Because I don't want to fucking hear it. I got my own problems to deal with. And I'm gonna fucking deal with them. You know, and just because I don't say that I'm gonna start doing this and I'm gonna do this, because it doesn't matter what I fucking say. It matters what I do. You dig? Not what I say. And so I can't make no video about no progress that I'm making. You have to see the change for yourselves. And so fuck all you people talking shit. You want to know how I got these scars?
So I just tried to get a hotel room and we tried to confirm all of it, and then they're just like, oh, you can go ahead with a credit card. And it's just like, I can't pay for that on a credit card. I'm like, I have cash, I can give you cash straight up. And they're like, we don't accept cash. I'm like, you don't accept cash? What do you mean you don't accept cash? Who doesn't accept cash? That doesn't even make any sense. So, we're gonna be homeless.
Oh, maybe this one works. What the fuck does this one do? What? I'm just... Isn't that supposed to be inside the wall? Dude.
Oh. Okay.
Freezing.
What is that?
Hey, we got a microwave too? Bougie.
Why don't you go lift up the toilet seat and then it's just cool.
What the fuck?
I paid $88 for this poop hole. Better not be any bed bugs. What is this?
Oh, it's the sheets!
We're back at the best place in the world. Sheets gas station.
Never thought I'd see this again. Yes.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I never thought I would have one of these again.
We are here at Niagara Falls. You're all just jealous.
Throughout my entire life, every relationship that I've had has pretty much been the same, in that everyone has baggage. I've questioned for a lot of my life why I seem to attract people that are no good for me, or maybe ones that are good for me that I seem to push away myself. You attract what you are. I feel like there's always been a reason why I've always been so scared or hesitant to get in a relationship and commit to somebody, is because I realize that when I'm talking to them, they're exactly like me. And that's no good. Because I'm not that great. Looks only get you so far. You know, people will say all the time, oh, well, you look better without the beard, or you should get your hair cut, you'd be really attractive, you could get a great girl then. No, I can't. Because I'm not that great. You know, I can look top tier, top 1%, but it don't change who you are. You know, it's funny, April said the same thing, that she seemed to attract these people that were just like bad energy or something. Maybe the world's just full of broken people, or maybe it's just my luck. I guess the point is everyone's gonna have baggage, you know, even the people that are healthy. It's just a matter of how you choose to deal with it.